Welcome back gamers to another JGM Gaming video. In this video I want to show you a nice farming spot that I noticed while I was leveling, and I wanted to come back here to make a video about it, and I finally got around to doing that. Remember, if you want to see more videos like this, please do subscribe to the channel for future content, and with that being said, let's get into it. This farm takes place in the northern area of the Storm Peaks seen here on the map. I have no idea why my map's flashing like this, but there we go. There's a flight path nearby called Boulder Crag's Refuge, which makes it super easy to get to this farming spot from Dalaran or wherever you may be. After you arrive at Boulder Crag's Refuge, take a short flight over this valley here to arrive at Terrace of the Makers, where we will be killing these library guardians. And if you have AoE abilities, then this spot, as with most farming spots, will be even more profitable for you than it is going to be on my hunter, just due to the bigger pulls that you're able to achieve. So the reason for farming these library guardians is not only for the relics of Ulduar, which they have around a 30% chance to drop, but also because you can actually use engineering on these mobs after you've looted them in order to scavenge engineering parts. You can also get the scrappy access card from these mobs, and you can also get Jeeves as well, which I managed to get during this video. And in the interests of keeping this video fair for everyone watching, I'll be using average prices from EU and US realms to provide an average estimate for the gold that you can earn here. Obviously, different realms have different prices, so by using the average across realms, I hope to give a more accurate average estimate of the gold per hour rather than just showing only my realm. I'll be spending around 15 minutes here for the purposes of this video, and then taking those drops and multiplying them by 4 to work out a gold per hour estimate. I was using the Loot Appraiser add-on, but I disconnected during the farm and it wiped my data, but I was able to just manually track the drops instead. So after selling all the grey vendor trash, I got 35 gold and 22 silver. I got 22 relics of Ulduar, a couple of greens, 18 volatile blasting triggers, and 9 handful of cobalt bolts. The greens were Mystic Fang and Snow Blossom Staff. Let's now appraise all this loot using the average Wrath of Lich King Classic prices across EU and US realms to get the figure for the gold per hour. To start, we have the Mystic Fang selling for 26 gold, 86 silver on EU realms, and 31 gold, 69 silver on US realms. Then we have the Snow Blossom Staff selling for 45 gold, 23 on EU realms, and 52 gold, 54 silver on US realms. Then the Volatile Blasting Trigger, of which we got 18, is 4 gold, 43 on EU, and 3 gold, 69 on US. Relic of Ulduar, which we got 22 of those, 1 gold, 76 on EU, and 2 gold, 6 on US. And then the handful of Cobalt Bolts, which we got 9, or 3 gold, 62 on EU, and 1 gold, 28 on US realms. So I've made a little table here of the drops. Hopefully my math checks out. I'm sure somebody will correct me if I made a mistake here, but it shows the price for EU realms, price for US realms, then the total. Obviously the number on the left is the EU number, and then the number on the right in the total column is the US number. So remember, this is the average price across EU realms and across US realms. So I've tried to keep this as fair as possible for you to give you a rough estimate of what you can make here. And according to those numbers, you're going to be making around 259 gold on EU realms and 244 gold 75 on US realms every 15 minutes. So if we times those numbers by 4 to get the hourly rate, we get 1036 gold on EU realms and 979 gold on US realms. So I think it's fair to say that this would roughly work out to 1000 gold per hour. So that's all for today. I appreciate you watching, and remember, if you want to see more content like this, please subscribe to the channel so that you can get those notifications, and I'll see you in the next one.